You guys all know yesterday was the qualifier of the $1 million Clash Royale League. In today's Clash Royale video, I'm gonna show if I was able to make it to the top 52 stage or if I failed. In case you guys don't want to miss any videos just like that, competing against the best players in the world, or me competing against the best players in the world, make sure to subscribe and make sure to use creator code Morten in the shop. Otherwise, your crush won't respond to you. I want to go over some games, and these games are like the must win, right? I need to win this best of threes. Otherwise, I would be out, and we're playing against Tourist, who's considered to be the best Paga players. And to be fair, that wasn't my day. I wasn't playing exceptional well. Also the matchups, I would say overall weren't on my side, but I guess like complaining about this type of stuff in Clash Royale is kind of useless, because sometimes you're lucky with matchups, sometimes you're a bit unlucky. It happens, whatever. And I feel like it's always easier to complain about like having bad matchups than saying you just won because of matchups, right? Because if you win, you're just saying, okay, I played so well, I won this game because I played well. But no, sometimes you're playing poorly and you just win against like the best players in the world with matchups. Matchups are like just a really, really big point. So if you win a lot of times just because of matchups. Of course, sometimes you're all playing the opponents, but also when you lose, of course, sometimes you're playing bad, sometimes you're losing because of matchups, and you always need to make sure you just see the difference here. So by the way, that was a really bad drill in my opinion. He just like wasted also his skeletons, which were really, really like big wastes. So let's go for a bomber there. I think he should have like, that was like the first big mistake here. By the way, playing Paga Void there. He should have not played his Ice Spirit like this. He should have played his Ice Spirit now after the bomber died a bit to the left, because then the other tower would have been able to shoot this, and of course with the freeze effect it would have been so good. Also what he's going to do, like he is just going to go log, and now he's just going to go for skeletons. I knew he would go skeleton, so pre-zap is going to come down. The Paga gets massive shots, bro. 2 massive shots. But to be fair, to be completely honest with you, it's not just over yet. I can also tell you why, because for me it's pretty hard to break through his like defense, of course, and also of course like his cycle is so quick. He can play a ton of aggression. Also of course Evolution Bomber might put in some work, because I don't have like hours against. I just got Void. Of course Void can also be like really, really good, can one-shot it, but it still feels like kind of annoying in some moments. So as you guys can see here, so I'm just gonna go for my Bandit, I guess, because he's like really low on elixir, but honestly his tower did a really good job, so I think he will be easily able to defend this with an Ice Spirit, but he doesn't get the King to activation with, because his towers are a bit of daggers, or like still have a bit of daggers power. So I'm just gonna go in here for the Pack, I guess, or I feel like I'm just gonna relax, because he goes in for a drill. This is like really good for me, because I knew he would go bomber, so I'm just gonna go Ghost there, and now I'm just gonna go Packer at the bridge, and I'm just trying to apply aggression. So I'm just gonna go Wizard here. Honestly, Wizard I feel like works the best in Packer deck. This was also the deck I was showing you yesterday, so now I'm just gonna go Void, I think. Because I just feel like this is a really, really worth it Void. And here I'm just going to go for this. Now I'm just going to keep up the pressure, because I know he has to go defensive Void there. Now I'm just going to go here for my this, and I feel like now he's doing a big mistake, because he didn't have Evolution Zap, bro. And look at this Evolution Zap just doing massive work there. Wizard honestly doing a really good job there at the bridge, because I feel like Wizard in this matchup is like not absolutely incredible, but the Evolution Wizard actually does really well on offense, since like Poison doesn't kill it immediately as a Poison Log also, since of the shield. And if he doesn't have Mighty Mine on hand, it cleans up Bomber, it cleans up Skeletons, cleans up Ice Spirit. So this is like why he does pretty well in this matchup if he doesn't have his mini tank cycle. And this is the first game, first win. Really easy, clean win. I feel like the early damage just costed the whole game. Going now to the game here versus Tourist. Let's see what Tourist is gonna play there. I guess we're just gonna go for my Lava there first play. I mean, I'm always gonna go Lava first play, bro. I'm a Lava shitter. And he just cycled to Zap. His cycle was so bad, bro. I mean, normally I don't really like to go Lava first play. To be fair, okay, I'm lying to you guys. Normally I always go Lava first play, because I don't give a shit, bro, with Lava out now. But I would like to go Evolution Zap, but I don't have it. It's dual format. I used it in this first game, so I can't use it anymore. And here I'm just gonna go for this. And by the way, I thought like, okay, this might be some trouble, because he has Void there. But bro, look at this. I'm like taking tower, bro, and my Inferno Dragon, even the Void came in time. Not like, even the Void killed my Inferno Dragon, and just like, bro, as you guys are seeing, it got so much damage before that. So look at this. This was a really bad ability, because now he only got bats, and I can easily go for my Skellities. Why do I go Skellities? Because I just want to make sure, okay, I'm gonna be able to take tower, because I know he doesn't have Fireball. So that's like tower down. So I'm actually a 1-0 position, but I knew, okay, I knew there's a chance that he still takes my tower, because it might be really rough for me to defend this push. But I also knew a 1-1 situation would be really, really good. So I was like, okay, I just want to make sure that when he's like taking my tower, I'm able to get some damage on the right hand side. This was just like what I'm going for. So he goes in now for his bowler, and I was like, okay, bro, this will be really hard for me to stop at 1 point. Bowler will be so good against me. Especially like if he has like Evolution Zap, Void, Arrows. With the Bowler and the Golem Giant, this will be really rough for me to push. He just goes in now for his Void there. I'm just gonna go for my Void. I was just like trying to play the for my Founding, and I was like just trying to kind of bait this. And that was a really good play. So I'm just gonna make sure I'm gonna get a ton of value out of that. And I'm just gonna go Snowball here. Honestly, Snowball was okay. Even you kind of think, okay, on this type of bats, HP doesn't really make too much and it's still okay, bro. So here, what am I gonna do? Do I just go for my Lava out in the pocket? For my Balloon in the pocket? Maybe I could have done that, but he had like Little Prince, so I don't really think would have made it make too much sense at the same time. So let's go for my Bomber. Now he got like his big push, bro. Now he has also Evolution, Zap, and Cyclone. We all know that. We know that, right? So this is like kind of where it felt like, okay, I will most likely lose my tower, right? If his Zap will do a really good job. I'm just gonna go for my Barbs, but they're also dying. And like, I'm like, what the heck? What? How I'm supposed to defend? He just goes in for this. I'm like, okay, let's go Snowball. I'm just gonna go Bomber really low. Because I know like he will most likely just take my... He will take my tower, so just about defending, not gonna get free. I'm just gonna go now for my Inferno D high. That was a really good bats, by the way. I'm just gonna go for my arrows. So it's okay. I think that was like a bit of an overcommitment spent. I'm also really lucky that Inferno is still tanking the Gorbos, so we don't really take too much damage. So yeah, I knew I would most likely lose my tower if he had Brawler. But I was also hoping to get more damage on the right hand side. So even like we are down, bro. It didn't really work out. Our plan didn't work out. So I'm now playing a bit defensive because if I go Lava, it's Jova, right? So I'm just gonna go for my Inferno high there. I think I'm just gonna go for my Snowball here. Really good Snowball. And yeah, look at this, bro. Look at this defense. So my Bomber is doing an exceptional work, bro. I'm just also gonna go for my Barbs. They're really good Barbs, not gonna lie. He goes for Zap. I can just go for my Skatewings. Skatewings are the key card in this type of matchup. Evolution Zap, of course, kills them, but not Zap arrows. So this is like really important. Let's go for my Snowball here, making sure to kill that. And that was a really wasted Fisherman, which I knew would give me the ability to just go now for my Lava in the right corner, right? So I got my Barbs ready. I also got my Inferno D ready, so this is really good. So let's go for my Barbs there, I guess. Also tanking that. And also gonna go Inferno to make sure I'm blocking the Void, right? And now his bats are out. My Inferno still gets a ton of value, and I can just basically go in for my Skatewings first. He goes in for his Fisherman. I don't know why he would go for his Fisherman. They're kind of waste. I'm just gonna go for my Snowball. They also arrows, just trying to kill it immediately. And this is what we're doing, right? So now I can just go for my Lava on the for my Balloon in the pocket. To be fair, could have gone also Lava, maybe would have been better, because Evolution Zap does a pretty good job there. But my Evolution Bomb is on the tower, and also my Balloon gets like a ton of damage. But I know like even that's not gonna be enough. As you guys can see, the elixir is so bad. Like so low for him, so I can just basically spam my Lava in the pocket. I can just go for my arrows. Just gonna go Snowball here, and we know it's over. He knows it's over. It's basically just cycling him. GG's were played, and the first do or die game we won. Here we go into do or die game, and as you guys can see, bro, this matchup, like, to be fair, like, I'm also showing losses, I'm also showing wins, as you guys know on this channel. This is exactly what I want to do, because you learn out of losses, but at the same time, sometimes you don't lose it. You don't learn out of losses, bro. This game will be absolutely crazy. So I don't know if I'm already having like a bad position there, but I had to cycle my healer. He goes in for Pump Zap, which of course is the perfect hand. So now he goes in for his Barbs, right? I'm now just gonna go in for my Phoenix here. And I feel like he knows already that's a mirror matchup. He knows that he has also like the Phoenix, right? I don't have like, I can't know if he has Phoenix or Little Prince. It's kind of weird. We're playing Golem Healer, by the way. Don't judge me, bro. I'm single. And I will still I will still stay single after this game, bro. And I will still stay single like the next 100 years, bro. Every single Golden player doesn't have any girls, bro. So I'm just gonna go for my healer, I think, here to block this. I guess. Do I just do? No, I think I'm just gonna go Golem here. I'm not sure if this Golem was too great. I thought it would be a good Golem, but I kind of thought that my Electro Drain now would, like, with the pushback, would go on top of his Electro Drain, but it didn't really work out. So his healer does a good job, my healer does a good job, but the problem is here in this type of sequence is that his healer survives longer since he got Barbs on the map. So I need to go for this. The problem is kind of that I still have to go for Tornado, and this kind of brings me like in an elixir disadvantage. I feel like the damage he got that early with his first Golem already, I wouldn't say like cost me the entire game, but like being behind in a Golem mirror matchup is something you don't really want to see, especially in this exact mirror healer variation, bro. Because it's so brained. Okay, I'm just gonna go pump there. He does the same. So we both have the pump on the map. So I feel like I'm just maybe, I don't know, bro. Maybe Golem opposite lane would have been the play because I got Evo Barbs, he doesn't. But I think I'm just gonna go Golem same lane. And I think, I don't know, maybe going E-Drag first is the play. I'm gonna go healer first, but maybe E-Drag first would have been a better play. Because if I go E-Drag first, I'm able to cycle back to another E-Drag, and I think E-Drag is the most important thing. So I'm just gonna spam my Barbs there. I already got my healer down, right? I'm also gonna go for this. So we both have like the same push. So what's gonna happen? I honestly have no clue. So he goes in for the evolution zap, which of course does a pretty good job, but I hope my healer is gonna heal up. He goes in for tornado here, which is really, really good, and my golem immediately dies. His golem gets like way more value. I'm also gonna go for healer number 2. I'm also gonna, do I go just for Barbs? Maybe I should have gone Barbs at the bridge. I'm just going for tornado there, just trying to pull everything into me. But it doesn't really do their job, bro, because the tower's also strength for the golem. I'm just going for my Evo boy there. Maybe I should have gone now for Barbs at the bridge and just like spam everything, but I'm just deciding to go for a pump because I'm still hoping to kind of come back into this game. So I'm just gonna go for my golem again because he's wasting his Phoenix. So I'm just gonna go for a golem here. I think goes in golem at the bridge. I know. Like, I thought first I was a really bad golem because he's pushing into Barbs. But like he just goes in for his Evo Barbs, and his Evo Barbs are gonna kill my Barbs. So I'm like kind of struggling, right? So do I just go for a tornado here? I feel like this tornado was pretty okay, but also pretty bad at the same time because like everything is gonna die now. Bro, I don't know. Honestly, this game, bro, is just killing me off. Like, I don't know. Like, this is like, it's so hard for me to kind of say what I think because I'm not thinking while playing this deck. But it's also like really hard to say what the opponent is gonna think while playing this. So I'm just gonna go Electro Dragon there. And I think now I might just go for my, do I just go Golem here? I don't know, maybe you should have gone just like Golem right hand side maybe at the bridge and just go Barbs together with that. It would have been a really weird play, but maybe the right plan. Let's go for my Barbs now at the bridge. But like his evolution, of course, okay, do we just go healer there? Yeah, we do. But like, I feel like his evolution zaps were like really, really key. I guess what I did a bit wrong there, but should have done like way, way better in the future is like cycling more evolution zaps. Or like more zaps in general, because I think he got like 2 evolution zaps already and I just got 1. And he goes now like for his Golem at the bridge and I know it's over, right? I can't stop this huge push, bro. Like my Barbs are immediately gonna die. And I feel like he got like a bit more value of his Electro Dragons, to be fair, and this is why he wins game number 1. This means if I lose, to be fair, like Mr. Trying, that we know it's over. If I lose the second game, it will be over and I would be out, not qualify for the top 32 stage, which would not mean I won't go to Worlds 100%, but of course, like you have like just 5 chances, 5 months to get the golden ticket, and it would be really, really bad, big setback. Okay guys, do or die here versus Sherry. So we're just gonna go for game number 2 and we're playing once again P.A.K.K.A, bro. I love P.A.K.K.A, it's like a ton of fun to play. And as you guys can see, I'm always switching up variations. This time I'm playing with the Evolution Ram. Why? I guess it's pretty obvious. Evolution Zap out, can't play it again. That's why I'm using Evolution Ram. I feel like just P.A.K.K.A is one of my main decks right now. Just one of my best decks. I feel like there's so much outplay potential, even in matchups you're feeling like they're not really too good. Because I just know how to pressure, how much elixir. I feel like this deck really like suits my playstyle because I feel like what makes me good in Clash Royale is like I know most of the opponent's cycle, what they have, like how much elixir they have. And this is exactly what like favors bridge spam decks, right? This is exactly what favors bridge spam decks. Because of course, overall I would say like for normal players, it sounds really disrespectful and really like cocky. But I guess you know what I mean, like for like casual players which are just playing the game and so on, just wanna get some easy wins. I think this deck isn't the best, but if you're like really, really good and you're like good at elixir counting and knowing opponent cycles, this is the deck you wanna play because you can punish opponents. I would say it's like a deck of like a mid skill cap player plays it. You won't have too much access. Of course, you win some matchups, you lose some matchups, but I feel like this is like what makes this deck like really good at pro play, because you have actually a ton of outplay potential if you're really, really good with this deck. So I'm just gonna go for my P.A.K.K.A there. And he just drops his, I just think he just drops his Baby Dragon first. Oh yeah, he goes in for Baby Dragon. Let's go for Fisherman there. And he just drops the Lightning. I don't know about this Lightning, bro. The Lightning was a bit too aggressive. He's saying good game. There was a way too aggressive Lightning. He knows that, bro. I can just go for my B-Ram there because I know he was low, right? He also doesn't have any answers. Like, he doesn't have too many answers, so he goes in for this. I'm just gonna go like for another Ghost because I know he also has like just like the Knight there. Of course, Evolution Knight does a pretty good job there. Ghost isn't on tower, but I can just go for this. I'm also using my ability still to just make sure to tank. And I just want to take tower, bro. I just 100% want to make sure this will be tower down and I don't need to worry about anything anymore because we all know especially in Triple X time. Not maybe not in this exact matchup, but overall it might be sometimes really hard, especially against Cycle decks, to break through, right, in Triple X time and to get on tower. So I'm just gonna chill there. I'm just gonna not waste my Void because it was pretty obvious that he's trying to block. So I'm just gonna go now for my Void there. Really good Void, making sure to clean up everything. And I think now I'm just gonna go for my Snowball there. Good Snowball. To be fair, everything dies there for no reason. I don't know now how this happened, but I still got like the Evo Barbs out, which are doing a good job. Now I'm just gonna go Fisherman high. And yeah, he got some damage, but to be fair, I was like a bit more scared at the stage where I would, like, should have been scared, because to be fair it wasn't like that much damage. I'm just gonna go for a pre-void there to make sure in case he goes and ram that I'm just able to clean it up. So GG's were played 1-1, and now we're going to the deciding game, which decides everything. Going into game number 3 here versus Sherry. This is a do or die game, and to be fair, the matchup, it's an interesting one because he doesn't have Loon in his deck, but he got like Lava minions, and I was like really like he got Lava minions and Void. And you guys will see in this matchup the power of Void, bro. The power of Void. Void is crazy. And also what makes this matchup really annoying, not gonna lie, is like the Evolution Bulk, pretty annoying, and the minions, bro. Minions are really annoyingly underrated. So I also don't know why I'm not gonna go for my ability there. That would have been such a good ability. Oh no, I think I'm gonna save it here. I think it's like another point where I'm like kind of wasting my where I'm wasting my ability. Or not using my ability and kind of wasting like a Tesla or something. So there was a really good defense. He just overcommits there with guards, which is completely fine. I'm just gonna lock there. Of course, Miner, if we talk about Miner, it's not as good as it used to be anymore, right? We all know that with the Dagger Duchess. Use this. So that was like really annoying Evolution Bomb. Just go Miner, just go Bats there to make sure I'm killing it immediately. I'm just gonna go for Miner. And now I'm also gonna go Guards there, because I know he has a really awkward hand. So he needs to go Void also, which means, okay, we're gonna be able to get a ton of damage with the Knight. It doesn't really make sense to be aggressive for me, but I also know that I have right now a really good position because I can just go for my Archer Queen. I don't need to be scared about the Void. And I feel like this is my game to lose now, or like not my game to lose maybe, but like it's a really good situation. I'm really happy about this. So of course it's really important for me to always make sure to kind of block my Queen with my Bats, but I also know that he will go for pre-arrows together with the Void to kill my Archer Queen immediately. So I might just go now for my Bats, and I think I should have poisoned this maybe earlier. Okay, that was honestly, okay, honestly it's fine. Look at the value we're going to be able to get out of the Miner, bro. Miner gets so much chip damage, and now he has to go for his minions, and minions are so annoying. I think Scaledings would have been way better, way more poison value, way easier to clean up. Also not that annoying against like my Knight and so on. So I'm just going to go for my Bats. No, I'm just going to go for my, I guess for my Miner in the back, which is completely fine. So Miner gets some chip damage. I guess he just goes in for his Lava now at the bridge. And now I'm just gonna go Tesla. Yes. Tesla high. I also need to make sure, yeah, that was a really good block, bro. And here we're like, bro, this looks so good. I don't even need to poison this. I could just go for my ability. Yeah, I should have ability now, bro. I don't know why I'm not gonna go for ability. This kind of cost me the game now, because I need to go now for a Tesla, which is kind of wasted. I feel like I'm also going to need to go for a Knight, which is even more elixir to spend. I don't know why I'm not just going to go in for my... Like, I should have gone for the ability, bro. There would have been just like 1 elixir. Now I wasted like 4, and now I'm like really behind on elixir. And also my Tesla's out of cycle. So I was like, okay, maybe it's not that big, bro. But I feel like this was like the big deal now, because he would just go for this. I need to go now block here. Am I even able to get the block? No, because like he goes in this. I'm just going to go high Tesla. Honestly, the high Tesla was pretty nice, because I can just go now for my poison. There was also a ton of poison value. But he just continues to spam, I think. Does he continue to spam? No, he doesn't continue to spam. So it was really good defense. But I need to go for this. I'm also going to go now for my... I should have Miner there. I think I'm going to go Miner. Oh, I missed actually place my Miner, but it's fine. I don't know. Like, this situation looks still so good. I can just go for my Archer Queen there. He can't really go Void so far. But he still, of course, got a push. So I need to go now for my Knight there. I think this is like kind of what cost me, bro, the Evolution Bomber now. Yeah, the Evolution Bomber does so good. I should have also tried to block this. Maybe I should have gone Bats there instead of like blocking this somehow. I also need to go Poison there. Should have maybe Poison a bit more to the left and low elixir. I also should have played the Knight a bit more to the right to make sure that it's gonna go into the Poison. Yeah, and here I know it's over. He knows it's over. GG's well played. Yeah, I lost. I didn't qualify for the top 32 stage this month. I think it was like one of my worst CL months I ever had since 2021, since this format kind of came in. But that's fine. I think this game I played pretty poorly. But this is what happens, bro. I still want to show you this. I was like, maybe I shouldn't, but like, I still want to show you guys because this is part of the stuff being a competitive player, competing against the best players in the world. Sometimes you have like matchup. Sometimes you're unlucky with matchups. Sometimes you're not just like not playing as good as the opponent. And I think he played really, really well this game, and I didn't play as well. I think I could have easily won this matchup. Not gonna lie, I think I did some mistakes. I still hope you guys enjoyed this Clash Royale video. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to use code Morten. I'm gonna be out. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Goodbye.